What's up guys, how are you doing? And today I'm gonna share with you guys 10 quick tips, just general tips that are gonna get you better at Caliber. First thing first, understand the gameplay mechanics, familiarize yourself with the controls, the objectives, whatever game mode that you're playing, familiarize yourself with it. Familiarize yourself also with what the enemy can be able to use, which means their weapons, so the characters and whatever weapons and abilities that are attached to them. Get familiar with it so you can know what they are capable of doing. Communication is key, as usual, so always communicate with your team. And even though you are a pro and you think that you don't really need them, always try to call out, even though it's by using the ping system. Always try to call out to make them know, because they are not so aware as you. So awareness is key in this, and you have to make sure that you help your teammates. Map awareness. Learn the map inside outs, learn the flank, the choke points, the tactical advantage is basically the map. If you know the map, you will always have a tactical advantage over your opponents, and that's one thing you need to always know. So know your flanking routes, know your choke points, know the layouts, know where someone could actually be holding a sniper at a little peek at you, and just make sure to play with that in mind. Play as a team. Even though maybe you watch my videos and see me not playing as a team, I actually rely on them very much for the type of play style that I have. I rely on them so much for giving me information. So you play as a team because you're actually much more effective as a team than trying to go solo. Playing as a team can lead to victories in very challenging situations. So when you're thinking that you could have 1v2'd, if you had just moved with your team, you could have obviously beaten them. Or even because you had the extra edge, being very good at whatever skill that you have, whether it's sniping or maybe just run and gunning, having them is always a good thing to have. You have to know your role. So if you're a medic or you're an assault, know your strength, know your weakness, and play on it. Assaults are very fast in Caliber. Play on your movement. Be able to capitalize on being closer to the enemy, because all the rest of the team, expect for their assault, will be able to reach to that area before you or together with you. So always play on your strengths and don't play on your weaknesses. Aim and reflexes. Practice your aiming and your reflexes, whether it's be in the training mode, or you don't want to have to even be on Caliber. It could be on any other game or any training model that you have. You could just try it out and practice your little aim. I used to do that for a couple hours a day, although I'm still not too good at it, and just snap into characters and stuff. I still did it, and it helped me a bunch. Learn from others. So watching my videos and just not being like a stuck up person and not wanting to get any other tips because you like maybe tips from that person, or you only want from large YouTubers or whatever. Everyone can actually give you a little bit of information that you didn't already know, and can actually help you improve your gameplay. So always learn from others, see what they do. Even when you get killed, you realize that, oh, this is a nice little flanking route, and you didn't know that it would actually be so good. Be patient and observe. You need to be patient. Don't just rush into every situation blindly. Take your time and observe the battlefield, analyze the enemy's movement, and plan your actions accordingly, which is something that a lot of people don't do, so they ended up just rushing and dying almost every single time. Adaptability. Be willing to adapt your strategy based on the situation. Sometimes a change in tactics may be the turning tide to the match for you. Just a change in tactics, because sometimes you're playing pretty casual, like as you guys may see in some of my gameplays. Sometimes I'm playing casual and all of a sudden I'm just 1v3ing, you know? And probably if I just keep on playing the little casual way, I would have lost that 1v3. But then you want to like get on that sweaty mode, even in case that's what you want to call it. Just change up to a sweaty kind of player where you're like twitching all about and stuff, and that can actually be the just the ace in the hole for you. Practice, practice, practice. Like any other skill-based activity, Practice is the key to improving. You have to practice. Keep playing, keep learning. You could actually use playing other games to actually improve your senses in Caliber itself. So I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty lately because I haven't been playing any faster paced games, and a lot of fast paced players end up coming into your game and destroying you because they play a little different. And these guys are kind of like, let's say you would call them like pros, even like esports pros. So let's say Unity Hitmans, which a lot of you guys probably watched. This guy was a esports pro, as he said, and he's playing completely different. His movement is insane for Caliber players, so they don't really understand it, and that changes the whole playing field because he's just moving like something new. It's like an alien to us, and every time we see it, it's like depressing because you just know he's going to destroy you with the way he's moving and twitching around and stuff. So always practice and try to get the upper hand on your enemy. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't.